Guys, order another round, because we're staying here! Yeah! What was I thinking going back to Icke? I mean, we just got here, and we have more than enough food to get us through the winter, right? Why go back?
But there was that ant that stood up to me.
Yeah, but we can forget about him.
Yeah, it was just one ant.
One ant. Yeah, you're right. It's just one ant.
Yeah, boss, they're puny.
Puny? Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny little ant. Did that hurt?
No.
Well, how about this one? Are you kidding? How about this? You let one ant stand up to us, then they all might stand up. Those puny little ants outnumber us 100 to 1. And if they ever figure that out, there goes our way of life. It's not about food. It's about keeping those ants in line. That's why we're going back. Does anybody else want to stay? He's quite the motivational speaker, isn't he? Let's ride!
First, they came for the writers. But I didn't speak up because I was not a writer. Then they came for the students. But I didn't speak up because I was not a student. Then they came for musicians. But I didn't speak up because I was not a musician. And then they came for the Greens, the Muslims, the trade unionists, Christians, and the Jews, the travelers, the homosexuals, the journalists, the artists, the thuggers, the doctors, the philosophers, the economists, the anarchists and the politicians, the nerds, the Europeans, the Americans, the communists, the hackers, illegals, the homeless. And I didn't speak up because I wasn't any of them. Any of them. And then they came for me. And there was no one left to speak up for me.
So do you know what's going to happen?
No. It was a feeling. But I can guess. There's so much chaos, someone will do something stupid. And when they do, things will turn nasty.
Rioters were arrested in Brixton.
And then Sutler will be forced to do the only thing he knows how to do. At which point, all V needs to do is keep his word. And then...
I'm not proposing any kind of society, because that would be me coming along, offering a structure to people to live by. I have a simple philosophy, which is I want people to be free to express themselves. My philosophy is do what you like so long as you don't impose it on anyone else. And that sounds a bit like, oh, it'll be a free-for-all. Hold on a second. Just think about it. Without imposing your desires on anyone else. there is an awakening going on, in the sense that more and more and more people, and it's not a race thing or a country thing, it's simply a consciousness thing, are tuning in to this level beyond this reality, and therefore seeing this reality in a different way. People who laughed at me in the face are now reading my books. People I would never thought would turn their minds to this stuff. And the place where I'm going now is the next level of all this, which is, this world's an illusion, fine. Why is it an illusion? How do we create the illusion? And what is actually behind the illusion and why? And that's where the journey's taking me next.
He is the one.
Now that's done with, it's time to have a look at your face. Take off your mask.
No.
Defiant to the end, You won't cry like him, will you? You're not afraid of death. You're like me.
The only thing that you and I have in common, Mr. Creedy, is we're both about to die.
How do you imagine that's going to happen?
With my hands around your neck.
Bollocks. What you gonna do, huh? We've swept this place. You've got nothing. Nothing but your bloody knives and your fancy karate gimmicks. We have guns.
No, what you have are bullets, and the hope that when your guns are empty, I'm no longer standing, because if I am, you'll all be dead before you've reloaded.
That's impossible! Die! Die! Why won't you die? Why won't you die?
Beneath this mask, there is more than flesh. Beneath this mask, there is an idea, Mr. Creedy. And ideas are bulletproof.